Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Briöna Jolie. I am a shamanic practitioner and soul mentor. We have an exciting day ahead. This is going to be a short little vlog, but today I am getting a tattoo to represent my shamanic initiation. Last week I was initiated after my shamanic apprenticeship closing into my official path as a shamanic practitioner. I wanted and felt the desire to get a tattoo to celebrate this moment in my life. I have many tattoos and they're all very symbolic, very meaningful to me, and carry a story. And being that this is a very important part of my journey, I wanted to honor it with a tattoo. And tattoos are one of my favorite ways to do that. So I have a meeting with the artist today, and I just want to take you a little bit along the journey of how one would do this shamanically. How would one get a tattoo with spiritual intent, especially if you're putting a magical symbol on you. So to begin my morning, I've opened sacred space, and right now I'm journaling about the intentions I have for my tattoo, kind of reaffirming the symbology of my tattoo, its meaning, and writing that down for me to contemplate, for me to add any intentions to this tattoo so that when I'm there, I'm not kind of scrambling for holding the intention, holding the meaning as the artist is going to be tattooing it on me. What's going to be important in this process is while this artist is tattooing on me, I am holding the intention. I'll also share the intention with them so that they can hold the intention. Although that's not necessarily their job, but just to have it in their back of their mind as they're tattooing it. And if your artist is down, they could also hold the intention with you. We'll see how it goes. So today I am getting a Vigdvisir, which is an Icelandic stave, which is a magic symbol. And the meaning of this symbol is, well, translated is way pointer or way finder. From the old text that this stave is found in Iceland, it is translated to say, if you wear this symbol, you won't be lost in a storm, even if you are unfamiliar with the place. Reading that shamanically means your soul knows the way. Your guides have you amongst any life storms and challenges. Follow the path of the soul. Lean on the protection of this magical stave to support you in any storm along your journey. You will find your way. For me also, I tried to find one of the most traditional ways of writing this stave, although I've also included it being connected in the middle at 4 points. I'll show you here in the middle there will be 4 kind of quadrants, and that for me is to represent the 4 elements and the 4 directions: north, south, east, and west, earth, air, fire, and water. I kind of shared my shamanic interpretation of this stave. I'm holding my own personal intention, as well as for me, this stave is ancestral, being connected to Iceland, and it was used in magic, shamanic practice. So I'll be honoring that as part of my path, having my first kind of official shamanic tattoo. As well, I have included within this tattoo, I'm going to be having a drawing of an owl, specifically a barn owl. And this is because owl is my shamanic guide. And being that this is like my celebration after apprenticeship tattoo, an owl was with me throughout my entire apprenticeship, I wanted to honor owl as well, who will be flying under the Vigdvisir. So now that I've kind of sat with my intentions, I've shared them out loud with you, I'm now gonna do some cleansing of the space on my arm in which the tattoo will be placed. I'll bring you along with me to the tattoo shop, although I probably won't do much filming there, only a little bit, as much as I feel comfortable with, because I'm not all that comfortable yet with vlogging in front of other people. But I'm sure that will change as time goes on. Not that I have any problem with it, I just don't want other people to feel uncomfortable, and I want to respect their boundary, their space, and their privacy. So I'll share a little bit of the tattoo shop, a lot of what happened after, my conversations with the artists, etc., etc. But for now, I'm going to do some cleansing of my arm using mugwort.
How long did they say it was going to take him?
3.5 hours.
Woof.
That sounds like a long time for what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, so I just got back from getting my tattoo. I actually need to keep this plastic on for 3 to 5 days, so I won't be able to share the healed reveal in this video, but you can see it on my Instagram. I'm sure I'll eventually share it there. I wanted to share a little bit about kind of the ceremony or practice of actually getting the tattoo. So prior to her coming, I was just connecting in with my intention. Yet again, I shared that with you all. I actually felt the calling to open the Akashic records too. Not necessarily shamanic, but part of my medicine and part of my work that I do. So I was just kind of also like listening or channeling messages that were coming through, listening to my guides. When she started my tattoo, I started to share with her the intention or story behind my tattoo, being that it's to celebrate my path as an apprentice. She's actually done a Vigvisir before, so kind of reminding her the shamanic meaning of that, telling her who Owl is, sharing this all with the artist as part of bringing the intention into the tattoo. So as I'm speaking the story and she's doing it, that medicine is going directly into the artwork. So we shared story about that. Specifically when she began with the Vigvisir, that basically that entire time after I shared with her what it was about, I kind of basically went into full like meditation mode. I just kept imagining myself in my shamanic kind of essence with my cloak on, holding my staff with my medicine. Again, kind of meditating on the intention of moving through my path, being led by my soul, storms coming through. I feel calm and led, and like visualizing Owl before me the whole time that was being done. I was visualizing that. And then we spoke a lot about more of the intention and the story of the tattoo as she was doing the owl to complete it. And then, of course, as tattoo artist and client goes, talked about other things, but I was really happy I got to share a story with her and her being so open and asking questions and listening about it. So thank you, Christian. You're awesome. I'll share the shop that I went to and her below. I mean, she did an absolutely gorgeous freaking job. So I'm just very grateful for her. And for the whole experience. The energy within that place was really, really nice. You could tell that the people there loved what they do, which is always a bonus. So yeah, and I closed by calling in Owl as we were finishing up with Owl, listening to any messages Owl had to share, and I actually shared them with her. Some messages came through for her as well, which is kind of funny. And then I closed by closing the records when we were completing that ceremony. So that is basically, you know, living a shamanic lifestyle. That is the way that I choose to do my tattoos. So I wanted to share that with you, make it special, make it intentional. And I'm just so, so happy with it. I love it so much. I'll share a little bit, kind of size, proportion, how it looks. I love that the wing is like peeking out. Oh, the exact positioning of it. So if you were to like look at the symbol on a phone or on the web, it would look like this to you. And of course, being that I'm recording this, it would be switched around. But yeah, this is kind of the north point of the tattoo. So that is placed the north side up and the bottom side obviously facing down, and then Owl just kind of flying next to me. The reasoning why I got on my left side is in journey space. Owl always comes around my left shoulder and sits on my left shoulder, so my left side. So yeah, thank you for watching. It was awesome to take you along this journey. And until I see you again soon, with some channeled messages from this month. If you want to follow more along my journey, or work with me, I accept one-to-one clients. My programs are open to learn how to connect with your own animal guides and learn animal medicine, rune reads, Akashic record reads, all that kind of stuff you can find on my website, briönajolie.com, and links within the bio. So long. See you soon. My pups want to play. I've been gone for a long time today, so I'll get to them. See ya.